everyone, I am Tehila and today we've got this amazing workout. We're going to work on our core muscles and our inner thigh. So core muscles is basically our inner of the muscles. It's the inside core basically, and it's just another way to work on our abs instead of just regular crunches, and obviously all the muscles that hold us from the inside. So in addition to that, what's pretty amazing in this simple exercise is that basically all of our bodies work, and you will be able also to feel it's also balanced and pretty hard on the shoulders and upper back. You will definitely feel it. So it's just one simple exercise or two simple exercises, depends how you change it, that work on everything. So this is a multi-exercise that we're gonna do, and we're gonna gain several muscles at once. So come with me, let's do it, let's start. So for my core muscles, I'm gonna work on my forearm. I'm gonna send one leg back, and then I'm gonna add the other. So I'm trying to maintain a straight position. If it's really hard for me and I'm a beginner, then I may bend my knees and just lean forward, as long as I lean forward on my hands, okay? But if I'm not a beginner, or at least I can start that way, then I'm gonna breathe into it. If your body is shaking, that's okay. It's also like balance, so it's hard. It's not easy. Just breathe. If it's really hard, you can also take your buttocks up. It will make it easier, but do not take it lower, okay? Make sure you're in a straight position. Breathe into it. Woo! So again, we're working core muscle, inner abs, shoulders, upper back. You definitely feel it by now, don't you? Just breathe, just hold a little longer, and we're also gonna do it to the side. So let's rest for a second. Moving to child pose, take your buttocks backwards towards your heels. If you can, put your forehead on your mat and take your hands as straight forward as you can. So basically in the stretch, I have two parts. Buttocks moves back, hands go forward. Stay here for a second, breathe. And come back. Okay, we've got two more on the core muscles. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do it on the side. So it's basically gonna work a little more on the lower part, the part that's close to the mat or the floor, whatever you have. Well, obviously I have floor, I meant like another mat or blanket, never mind. So that's gonna work on my waist, but also it's gonna work real hard on those shoulders and upper back. So you ready? So I'm gonna start kinda light and make it easier, harder. I'm gonna make it harder. Ready? Bend your knees, pull your stomach in, lean on your forearm, take a deep breath, and now go up. Stay here for a few seconds, breathe. Now, if it's not that hard for me, I can make it harder. I'm gonna take the upper leg front and the lower leg to the back, and I just breathe. Now make sure you don't go low, always pull yourself up, make your chest go towards the ceiling, breathe into it. Good. You may touch your waist, it's hard as a rock. It's pretty awesome to feel that muscle working. If it's not hard for me yet, I can put one leg over the other, and then for sure my legs are not helping me, everything goes on this shoulder. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2 more, last one. Good, breathe. Let's stretch it now, so it will be kind of a rest, and only then do the other side. So I was leaning on my left hand, so I get to take my left hand and push it over my head. So I get to stretch the part that was working. Everything was working, but the part that's closer to the floor worked harder. Again, if you lean on your right hand, do the opposite. Now I'm gonna take this hand, the one I'm stretching, over my chest. And the other hand, which is my right hand, just gonna push it to get it closer to my body. And I'm also gonna look behind my shoulder, breathe into it. Wonderful. Ready to the other side? We're lucky we have only two. That's all I'm gonna say. So, I'm starting. I'm long, I'm very tall. You can't know it because you see me on this video, but I always need like a wide space because I'm super tall and long, and yeah, I get to the edge of the room every time. So on your forearm, ready? Deep breath and go up. Now, I always say that our body is not equal, like our body parts. Maybe the left shoulder was stronger than the right one, or the opposite. So one side is gonna be a little harder for you guys, and that's okay. Try to make it equal time. Breathe into it. If it's hard, stay right here. But if it's a little easier, I can make it a little more challenging. I'm gonna take my upper back leg front, my lower leg back, pull myself up and breathe and stay positive, and even a fake smile, because it's really hard for me, is gonna help. My chest is towards the ceiling, I'm breathing into it. It's really fun to just grab it for a second and feel how hard it is. And for the last few seconds, breathe. I know your shoulder hurts, I know. Take the upper leg up. Stay here for a few seconds and then we're done. Breathe. We can do this. We're together. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Go low. Woo! Great job. Let's stretch it. Again, I leaned here, so I'm taking this hand and I lean the opposite way so I can stretch the muscle in my waist I was working on. Stay here for a second. 1 second is not enough, so stay here for a few seconds. And take your hand lower. Same hand, yeah. And the other hand, the only thing it does, it just helps me to get it closer to my body. I'm looking behind my shoulder. Take it down, by the way. Don't put your head on your shoulder. Take it down. Because I need to stretch my upper back also. Take both hands behind your back. Stretch. Let's release also our trapeze. Trapeze, I say in Hebrew. I don't know how to say it in English. Anyways, my neck muscles basically. Triceps is this. Other side. Just stretch your neck because you definitely felt it. Okay, one more exercise and we are done for today. Inner thigh, you might also feel your front thigh. So as I suggested earlier, I'm tall, so give me just 1 second to move my mat. And what I'm gonna do, we're gonna lay on our backs and open a straddle. We're gonna open and close, and that way we're gonna work on our inner thigh. So on your backs, take your legs up. Now you can put your hands behind your head or to the side of your body, or if your back hurts, you can even put your hands under your buttocks. I'm gonna put one behind my head. Try to maintain your knees as straight as you can. And what you're gonna do is open a straddle. Yeah, I entered the wall. Open a straddle and close. Inhale, open a straddle. Exhale, close. Well done. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and exhale. Well done. Inhale when you open, exhale when you close. Now, make sure your knees are straight, as I've said before. Open your straddle as wide as you can. Try not to help your legs. I always see people do this. Don't help your legs, let them work. You may stop for a few seconds and then come back and continue, okay? Just take some deep breaths. So as I've said before, the front thigh, the quad, is working also a bit to help us
stable our legs. But the main point here is the inner thigh. If you don't understand exactly how it's working, you may put your hands for a second on your inner thigh, and when you close your legs, you will definitely feel how the muscle is like shrinking or, you know, working basically. Inhale, exhale. Now you may also feel your abs. They're stabilizing our body, and you can just holding our legs up basically. So you have some extras here, but again, inner thigh. We're gonna get that muscle. It's so much fun and such a great feeling having strong legs, having strong muscles. The point is not just being thin. The point is feeling good, feeling healthy, and being strong. That's what I care about, being strong. And we're halfway there. Inhale, exhale, and down, and close. And we can do it just a bit more. I know it hurts, I know it burns. If you're a beginner, you may stop for a few seconds and come back. If you're an advanced, just keep on going with me. It's a really simple exercise. You can do it all the time. Just open and close. And that way you can also see how flexible you are. And you may also view my other video about how to open wider your straddle. Let's finish it. Let's do small movements down, 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 and breathe. Open. Leave it open, small movements. I know it burns, I know it's hard. It burns for me too. But I know you guys are with me. So it gives me strength. Let's just leave it here steady. Don't move. Just leave it open, breathe. If it's too hard for you not to do anything, you may circle your feet. It's not gonna do anything, it's just to keep myself from this boredom if it hurts. And other way. And you may close it up. Exhale, up, 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 up. I know it hurts. Good. Oh, we are done. Good job, you guys. Hug your knees towards your chest. Feet together. This is butterfly mode. And I also want to stretch for a second the front thigh. So I go to the side, take my leg, heel towards my buttocks. Let me just straighten my mat for a second. And the same leg, I get to push up. Now, try to make sure you stretch your inner thigh. I'm not laying on my back and doing this. I'm laying on my side, and then I take this leg back and towards my head. Okay, back. Don't fall. And towards my head, and my chest is coming towards you guys. So it's like two edges, like we did during the child pose. I push towards you, but the leg goes back. So I feel it here. Bend, other side. Now take your upper leg, heel towards your buttocks. And then, let's say you have a second here, and then take it up, knee up, on towards you, and straight. So more than hamstring, you're gonna feel your inner thigh. Again, my chest is coming towards you guys, but my legs is going towards the wall behind me. And I keep making sure I'm pushing it towards my head. Well done, you guys. Okay, lean on your front hand. Get up. Well done. Let's take a deep breath. Let's take a good energy out of this video. We've definitely earned it. You may subscribe now and be the first one to watch my videos whenever I upload them. You can do another more exercises and more belly dancing video. So I hope to see you on my next workout. I'm Tehila. Well done, and I will see you later.